Sup, everyone? Hang on, I'll grab the phone in a sec. Drew and Nodak, what's going on? Double S Agra, let's go. Mitch, how's harvesting going? It's coming along, Mitch. Coming along. Well, actually, it's coming along pretty good. The wheat yield is, we're on wheat right now, it's pretty shitty. So we're able to travel a little bit faster. You're not stopping to unload as often, you know what I mean? It's going quick. So far. Knock on wood. Nothing major to the old Sassy Massey yet, so that's a good thing. But it's still early in the season, so who knows? Who knows what could happen? Something's rattling in the cab here and it's driving me frickin' nuts. Drew and Nodak, good evening. How's the thrashing? Just got going again here after the wife brought out supper. Well, actually, the Massey was giving us a little bit of grief today. Engine temp was running warmer than normal. A buddy had to stop a few times. Let her cool off. I don't know what radiator just plugged or what, but well, it doesn't look too bad there. It's in a low spot. That's why, but most of this field is not very good. Motorman, cats make it look like I'm yelling. Yeah, but it makes it easier for me to see your comments, that's all. I wish YouTube Live had that same option as TikTok where I can scroll sideways one way or another and then your guys' comments are enlarged. That's one nice thing about the TikTok Live. YouTube's got to step up their game in that way. But everything else about TikTok I don't like, so fuck them. Drew and Nodak got to try. Oh, you tried the X9 today? Oh, how was it? Pretty impressive. 2 times an S690 Deer, not worth the price. Yeah, that's what I hear. Like they're over $1 million or something new, and all the cameras and features and options on it. It doesn't really do any better of a job than the 690s, I hear, or 790s or whatever. So why? Like why? Double S Agra, hot day. Yeah, it was. It was hot. So I don't know if that's what was contributing to the engine temp riding warmer than normal as well. Like I don't know. But I just finished blowing the radiator out with the air nozzle. After we had supper and all that, sent the young guy combine operator home. So I'll run it for the rest of the evening here. I'm not working late tonight though, because we're going to be caught up to the sprayer in a couple days, and then there's nothing else desiccated, so nothing's ready. But anyway, what's the next comment? 32 down by standard today. Yeah, it was 32 here too. Well, sure felt hotter than 32, but Martin thrashing some canola. Canola? Already? Where are you thrashing canola? Mitch trying an X9 tomorrow. Oh, nice. Let me know how you like it. Not that I'm interested in buying one, but whatever. Still be neat to try one. Joe, my dream is to be on a farm. Yeah, that was my dream too. Well, it still is my dream. Drew and Nodak. 1.2 mil plus another 300 for the head. Yeah. Buy a fleet of Sassy Massies for that. Yeah. Imagine how many of these you could buy for 1.5 mil and a half. So Drew and Nodak, what size of header, what kind of yield, and how fast were you going, and what kind of throw over was it doing? I'm curious. Did you guys drop a pan or anything underneath it, or what did you like? How did you know what you're throwing over? That's what I want to know. Because any combine will give her shit if you want it to. It's how much you're throwing over though. I can tell you, we're doing 3.5 to 4 mile an hour, throwing over half a bushel, 2/3 of a bushel. Call it 2/3 of a bushel. But we're only in about 40 to 45. No, I said that wrong. 35 to 45 bushel wheat. I think it's running a tiny bit better than I was telling you guys last night. Oh my, look at the dust. There's no wind. It's just a haze. Dust is lingering. It's not good. I won't be on the live very long tonight, but let's make the best of her anyway. Okay, Mitch in the green. I'm in the green cart, so it'll be cool to see. Oh, I see. Joe, how many acres do you have? Well, I don't know. All of them. Double S Agra. Been working a ton with harvest. Kicking off down our way. Behind on videos. Not missing the live video. And the Sassy Massy. Yeah. Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry about falling behind on the videos, man. There's lots of time to watch them. They'll always be there now. Martin, northwest of Swift, 80K, yield 46 to 55. Oh yeah. And Martin, weren't you the one on canola? Yeah. There's no way it's running that good. I know a guy down by Swift. Unless you got the rain that he didn't or something. Joe, you want a 10-acre farm? I'll buy one. Okay, Drew and Nodak, what's he saying? 50 foot, 3.5 to 4, 50 bushel wheat, I think that says. No rain, test as we are dropping straw. Or no. Does a better job than the 690s, but no real numbers for you, sorry. Drinks fuel, yeah, I bet it does. I hear they, oh Jesus, we're overlapping here a whole bunch here, what the hell. Taking 2/3 of the header width only. What the heck? So yeah, last night when we were rolling all night, or not all night, but a good portion of the evening, engine temp never went really past there. So I don't know what was happening today, but we'll see what happens tonight here again. Well, that sucks, Drew. I was kind of hoping to hear what throw over those things are doing, because I hear they can rip right along. But like I say, any combine can, look at, right? Like, they'll do it if you want it to. You're just the hired guy. If the boss says combine is set, good, I drive. Yeah, I see. Oh, cutting a little bit low here. Hang on. Bump her up a little bit. A little low spot there. Wheat's not too bad. And then back to shitty looking wheat. Huh. Where are we at with these comments here? Joe, you're in high school, and after high school, going to the military, then getting a farm. Oh, you're serving. Oh, well, good for you, man. I got nothing but respect for people that serve the country. Where are you from, Joe? Florida. Born and raised. Oh, you're down in Florida. Right on. Too hot there? Yeah, I bet. I was in Florida once. Went there for my honeymoon. I'll get back to those comments in a sec here, guys. I'm just going around this little bit of a bush here. I know there's some rocks right along the edge. I gotta be careful. And sticks and tree stumps, whatever. Oh man, I seeded that way too close. There's an old rock pile there. Seeded it way too close to the son of a. Whoa. Just hit her. The header started riding up on it. Oh my god, that'd have been bad. Just about sucked up the rock there. Look at that rock. Oh, I missed it. I'll show it to you on the next go around there. I don't know how that rock got in the crop. First round is done. There. Okay. See that big rock right there? Yikes, that would have hurt. That got sucked up in the header. Smashed wheels. How did that get out in the crop? That is not good. Gotta bring the loader out and push that back over, out of the way. Okay, I get back to these comments in a second here. The S690 is only going 2 miles an hour. Any faster, and the losses are off the charts. Trying to preserve straw quality over grain sample and losses. Oh yeah. To him, the straw pays the bills, and the grain is icing on the cake. I see. Rich, did the Debbie Downer ordeal work out? Well, not really. The owner of the dogs never reimbursed me or nothing for that cow, so I wouldn't say that worked out. I will make one more round around this bush and then we'll go back this way. What swather I got? This is a combine, but I do have a, what the heck model number? Prairie Star swather, 20, I can't remember the number of it. 2950 or something? There. Any irrigation out my way, Melvin says. No. We rely on rain. She's all dry land. Drew and Nodak says, I haven't been following close. What's the Debbie the Downer? Oh, well, way back during calving season yet. One of the distant neighbors, well, a neighbor a couple miles away, dogs, 2 German Shepherd dogs came to our farm. Attacked one of our cows, put her down, trapped her in a corner of the corral, and was attacking her. She was down, like she couldn't get up. So I shot his dogs, tried to save the cow for almost 2 weeks. She did get up once or twice, and then I thought she was making a recovery, and then went to check on her the one day. She was on her side, bloated just about. I think she was just giving up and wanting to die. So I ended up shooting her too, and tried to cut the calf out of her, like a home cesarean. I got the calf out alive, but it was dead the next day. So it was a complete loss. And yeah, complete lot. Man, it's getting hard to see. Yeah, that's Debbie the Downer story. Drew and Nodak is Prairie Star and MacDon. Yeah, pretty much. Prairie Star, MacDon is pretty well the same thing. There's another one. Prairie Star, MacDon, Premier. They're all kind of the same thing. Rich. Not cool. For what it's worth, I enjoy the videos. Actually learned this since I don't know shit about farming. Oh yeah. Right on. Well, thanks that you enjoy the videos. It's good to hear. Yes, Prairie Star, MacDon, about the same. Also Premier. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, there's a few of you in here tonight. 75. Right on. What's everybody up to tonight? And see what I'm up to. I wonder if I go like this. Orientation is locked. Ah, for frick. I was hoping if I turn the phone sideways, your guys' comments would get bigger. I never thought of trying that till just now, but it doesn't work. Oh, we just lost 10 people. 65 of us now. So Drew and Nodak, I'm just curious. I don't need to know acres, but you work for a pretty big farm then, or is it a small family farm, or what's the deal? Just got done washing the farm truck. Right on. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to work. Wait. I know I'm not going to work as late as I did last night, but we'll see how things go. I want to run it for a while to see if this temperature comes up warmer than normal. Where are we at with these comments here? Double S Agra. Work order notes, about 3 days of notes to catch up on. Oh yeah. I see. This message is held for your review. View message. What's that about? Drew and Noda. One thing I miss about TikTok is volume. Or you live streaming. In that. Oh, Jesus. In that bad bitch what? Oh, 9380. See, it's hard for me to read these comments. God, they're so small. Yeah, that's the one thing about TikTok was good. You could rock out with the music on. It doesn't get blocked or anything. Oh man, big yawn. Jeez. Man, I gotta turn the lights on. That's better. There we go. Back to the comments. Where were we at? Show. What combine you got? Well, some people like to call it the Sassy Massey. But for real, it's a 9790 Massey Ferguson. I call it plain and simple combine. It's got a lot of belts though. But the cab is so plain. It's like a Dodge interior, like an old Dodge. I relate it to like Walmart interior kind of thing. Does the job though. Okay, where are we at? Drew and Nodak, first gen farmer, first gen, and he's got that many acres. No clue how he got so big. Yeah, no doubt. His dad has a construction company. Oh yeah, okay. So I assume had help there. Yeah, probably, right? Like, I don't know, to start farming completely from scratch on your own with zero help, I don't know if you could even make that work anymore. Like, I don't know. I mean, my grandpa started this farm from scratch in 1948. Not from scratch. The yard site was there. I guess that's about it, but he bought the farm from whatever their names were in 1948, pretty sure, and kept her going as long as he could. I think he died, he was 2020. He was 99 years old when he died. Lived a good life, I tell you. Good life. Okay, look at the dust. Holy. It was like this almost all day. Like there was a ever so slightly of a breeze today, but hardly at all. Like it, I don't know, I've never seen it so calm on a fall day. And now it's supposed to be 30 above for the next week. I don't know when I'm going to have to start desiccating whenever the next crop is ready at night, I guess. You can't spray when it's that hot. Where are we at with these comments? Okay, Rich. Are more cattle possible since grain's not paying for what it's got? Yeah, I mean, I could turn around and seed a bunch of this land to grass, which is what it was when I first started farming full-time around here. But I know for a fact if I do that, and by the way, grass is not cheap. Like, it's, yeah, cheaper after you get it all seeded, but initially the first cost is, yeah, it's quite a bit. And I literally just finished breaking a lot of this land up a couple years ago. Like, I honestly don't want to seed it all back to grass now. Because sure shit, if I do that, cattle prices will go back down, grain will come back up. Like, you just gotta find a way to make it work with both. That's why I keep a few cows, some grain acres, hope for the best. Put your best foot forward and hope for the best. What else do you do? Yeah, like, I don't know. I do know, like, if it would be nice to have another 100 cows right about now, but the trouble is to go buy 100 or keep a whole bunch of your replacement heifers back, find more land. Like, I don't know. It's a vicious circle. I'm hoping I'll squeak through somehow this year and see what next year brings. That's what I've been doing since I came to the farm full time there. So been getting away with it for 9 years now. Been at the farm full time for 9 years. Sure don't seem that long. Still feels like I don't work. Like I don't consider this work. This is, yeah. But if it comes to a point where you start missing payments on something or can't pay your fertilizer bill back or your seed bill, like eventually it's going to catch up to you and it's going to be bad news. So I don't know. hopefully something changes and grain prices come back up next year, or I don't know, or at least get a good crop. Like that's what really we need. If grain prices held where they are now and we got good crops, well, you'd get by. Oh, there's a few more comments here. Hang on, guys. Drew and Nodak says wheat, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, 20 to 30,000 large squares. Holy crap! That's a lot of large square bales. I didn't. Wow. I see. Melvin, you run the show by yourself? Well, the wife too, right? She doesn't run any equipment, but she'll help move equipment all the time. She'll, bring the suppers, lunches, all that. Help move. I already said help move equipment. Big business, like in the end, yeah, business decisions would come back to me, but of course we discuss things, but I guess you could say I run the show almost myself. Well, no, I don't. I got buddies, good friend of mine's kid helps put the crop in and take it off, and helps hay in, runs the V-rake and hay in time, and other odd jobs, like the dirty jobs a kid should be doing, like picking up net wrap and twine off the ground around old bale stacks in the spring. That's what I did when I was a kid. So I get him doing that to kick the spring off, and yeah, he's a pretty good hand. And he wants to work. Oh, you have a John Deere CTS? Whatever, Canada Farmer there. Oh yeah, CTS 2. Oh yeah. I've heard of them things. Is that the one with like, does that have like a cylinder and a rotor or something in that thing? It's like a combination of a rotary and a conventional combine in one or something? Braden. Old CK is live again. So how's it going tonight? Oh, not bad. Not bad. Oh, that's cool. How about you, Braden? Oh, hang on. I'm going to trim this stubble a little bit. Oh, that's a big rock. Look at that rock. Slow right down here. Look at the size of that rock. Oh, glad the header didn't hit that. I couldn't see it either. I don't know how it got in the crop. Anyway, next comment. Drew and Nodak. He worked for him for 5 years through high school and after. Now help him in the fall holding a seat switch down. Yeah. Oh yeah, right on. Well, I think we better dump when we get to the... Well, these are really short passes. We could do a couple more, I suppose. Truck's right there. Well, you know what? Let's just dump. I can see it coming up in that little round mirror there. You can see it coming up that window on the hopper toppers. So a lot of weight there. Let's just dump. Next comment. Where are you farming out of? Alberta, Canada. I'll get back to your guys' comments in a sec. I gotta pay attention so I don't hit the truck. That'd be a bad day. Next comment. Double S Agri. Is there a way we can DM you? Yeah, if you go on my Instagram, same handle, CK Farms with a Z, you can private message me there. I think you can even send pictures on that private message if I remember right. TikTok private message you can't. So yeah, try Instagram. Drew and Nodak. I've run the numbers for me to start farming. Some family land again. Oh yeah. I didn't know how to make it work. I feel for you, smaller guys. Yeah. Yeah, the small farms have been, getting weaned out since I can remember. And it'll always be that way. That's just the way it is. The big farms want to take over. I think the government wants the big farms to take over. It sucks. Be a lot better if there was a whole bunch of small farms in the countryside again. But there isn't. And it's only going to get worse. Braden, get your Abby training. Yeah, that's right. God bless you, bro, Alexander. Well, thanks. I don't know what that's about, but Trey, you're from around Wetaskiwin County. Oh yeah, I know where that is. What's going on around Wetaskiwin? Trey, what are you saying? Bigger hands always help? Frank, what's yellow and can't swim? I don't know. What? Whatever, 25 Canada Farmer, message retracted? Why'd you take the message back? Braden's going good. Combined some wheat today, and it was disappointing. Made 23 bushel. Oh, that's worse than this then. 23, wow, that's not good at all. What area is that? Are you Alberta, Saskatchewan, or where, Braden? What you harvesting, John P. says. Hard red spring wheat. Sorry if I missed, but what tractor are you running? Massey Ferguson Combine. Alrighty, let's get back to combining. Where did we leave off? Oh, over here yet. Back to the comments. Scooter. Sorry if I missed, but what? Oh, you already said that. Whoa. Somebody else retracted a message. What's up with that, you guys? Thought that message was inappropriate or what? It's got twin rotors, also got bushel capacity of a 9610. Okay. Twin rotors. Okay, yeah. What's that say? Grab a sandwich? Rain on the scarecrow. Blood on the plow. Was that the joke? I don't know. I'm getting lost in your guys' comments here. Riley, what's the wheat doing? It's just standing there. Drew and Nodak. Helping the farmer. Pays for a couple sled trips. Win-win. Yeah, no doubt, hey? Okay, let's get harvesting, or thrashing. Do another hopper anyway and see what happens after this next hopper. Combine's running normal temp, so that's good. Back to your guys' comments. Brayton, oh, you're in Manitoba, okay. Manitoba. What's your humidity level? I'm not sure. It's probably getting a little bit humid now. Okay, let's do these short passes get them out of the way for a while here. Oh, what the heck? I plowed something there. Whoop. Grab a sandwich. It's a John Cougar Mellencamp song. I retracted my first comment because it wasn't in caps like you asked. Oh, I see. Well, you didn't have to retract the message, but thanks for turning your caps lock on anyway. Makes it easier for me to read it. Okay, Drew and Nodak. Get that sassy massy cranking, no sitting. Yeah. No doubt, eh? Time is money. Time is money. Riley, how's the wheat doing? No, it's not good. I think last night I was telling everybody 30 to 40, but it's probably like, I don't know, I'm going to say 35 to 45. Overall average, I'm not sure yet. I won't know the overall average till I'm done the wheat, but that's what it's looking like. 35 to 45 is going to be somewhere in there. Love what you do for all of us. Kelly Shepherd, is that what the handle there? Well, thank you. And I love doing it. I just hope I can keep doing it. I hope I can keep doing this, what I'm doing, till I physically can't anymore. Or mentally can't, I guess, too. Either or. Wow, it's really short right here. Barely a foot tall right here. Holy. Wow. Next comment. Grab a sandwich. Brayden, my dad's friend's daughter, runs a large farm here in Manitoba, I think. I see. Chillin' Dylan, is that his handle there? Any tips to make a woman so dependent she can't ever leave without her even realizing? I don't know. Don't have any tips for you there, bud. Touch that like button. $11 likes. Oh, there's over 100 people. Right on. Well, what's everybody up to tonight? Hi, Jen. There's John? I can't quite... No, Jen. What's going on, Jen? Where are you from? Okay, now we'll zip back. Oh, try to get this little bit of stubble here. Over there. There we go. We'll go back over to here. And start combining over here, back and forth. Okay, where are we at with these comments? Oh yeah, Jen said hi. I said hi back. Justin, what harvester is that? It is a 9790 Massey. Michigan. Oh, what's going on in Michigan? I went sledding with a guy from Michigan. And I'm going to go sledding with a guy from Michigan again this coming winter. Justin, John Deere? No, Massey. Bales oats this morning. Baled? I think you meant to say baled oats this morning, or what? How'd the oats run? Canada Farmer. Drew and Nodak, is your grain trailer a standalone or the back half of a Super Bee? No, it's a Tridem. Like standalone or whatever you call it, I guess. Next comment, Drew. Wish we could have Super Bee trains in the States. Yeah, you guys don't, eh? Wonder why that is. I don't know. I don't want trains. Hard on a truck. The hauls I have are pretty close. Like there's no need for a Super Bee. Jen, what's the best tractor to use for a round baler? Round baling? For round baling? Well, whatever your preference is, really. I don't know. I don't mind the Massey tractor we got on the baler, but I think the Magnum would be even more comfortable. I like that Magnum. And the funny thing is, the old Magnum, Case IH Magnum we got, is 14 years older than the Massey. And I'd rather run the Magnum than the Massey. It's weird. I don't know. I like Case stuff. I don't know. Pretty comfortable to run. Canada Farmer, 2.5 bale an acre. I think. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Like you cut it for green feed, or you baled oat straw. Canada Farmer. I'm not sure what you did there. Because if it went 2.5 bale an acre on straw, well, that's decent. Rich, if your wife could pick farming or oil patch, you know what? I couldn't answer that question. I think she would say farming. She says I was so miserable working the patch. The money was okay, but I don't know. It was a job, put it that way. Not a career. Man, this wheat short right here. You guys probably can't. It probably looks good to you, hey? But no, it's like a foot tall right here. Oh, maybe a little over a foot tall. but not good. Okay, Grab a Sandwich says, I have an idea to help with reading comments. Blind people use some kind of talkback that reads them out to you, so you don't have to read the screen. Well, that's a good idea. How do you do that? I don't know if I have that option. Jen, you have a friend in Nebraska that has 1,000 acres of fields. Oh, I see. 1,000 acres of land? Decent. Joshua, what variety is that? Brandon. I'm pretty sure it's Brandon. Actually, I know it is. Brandon wheat. Canada Farmer. It was oats, yellow peas, triticale, and something mixed together, swathed and baled it as green. Oh yeah, okay. 2.5. Well, it should have went better than 2.5, but must have been lacking rain a little bit on it, or what? Diesel Kenny, literally the coolest live ever so far. What? I think you're just being sarcastic. Not sure why it's so cool, but yeah, I'm guessing you're being sarcastic there. Oh, she's short on one side of the header and tall on the other. It's tricky to cut that stuff. Where were we at with the comments here? Grab a sandwich. I think it's in accessibility settings. Check it out sometime. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Weed Kings. Where is this? Alberta, Canada. Alberta, Canada. Jen, where do you think the best place to farm is? Your home, wherever you grew up. Because it's your home. Like, you kind of know the climate, the weather, you know what I mean? Like, to go move somewhere and not knowing anything about it and start farming would be pretty tough, I think. John, where is this? In the combine. Alberta, Canada. I don't know what Canada Farmer. Well, I'm actually not sure what it went. Oh? We'll have to ask my dad. He did most of it. Oh, I see. Arnold, must be Kansas. No, it ain't Kansas. Whoa! Missing a bunch here. Alberta, Canada. Am I cutting out, you guys, or what? You can't hear what I'm saying anymore? I've said Alberta, Canada about 9 times now. Return to Jesus. Thanks for this. You're welcome. And I'm back. And I'm back. Oh, we're down to 16 people? Holy. Anyway, had to jump off for a sec there. My little girl phoned to say goodnight. She's going to bed. Okay, where were we at with the Diesel Kenny? No, seriously, never seen this in real life. It's really cool. No sarcasm. Oh, yeah, it's hard to tell in comments, right? Like, I thought you were just being hard ass. saying like, "Yeah, this is so cool. Yeah, man," and then just jump off the live and just say something negative right away. Oh, the wheat looks pretty good right here. Holy crap! Because it's a low spot though. There's not many low spots in this field like that. I wish the whole field looked like this. Okay, where were we in the grab a sandwich? Suction cup, phone mount would help for sure. Yeah? Never thought of that. That's what I should do. Oh, she's pretty good right here too. Holy crap. Oh, maybe not. Got pretty thin fast right there. Short and thin. Oh my god, look at it on this side. How short that is. A foot tall or so. Kev, what are you doing? I am combining. Harvesting wheat. John, I knew I recognized that Alberta accent. Yeah. Where are you from, John? Did you recognize the Alberta accent? Grab a sandwich. Diesel makes the world go round. I know nothing about it, but I live in Manitoba where it's very flat and vast, so farming is a big deal here. Yeah, no doubt. Maggie, Texas, do you ever see any ghosts? Nope, never. Until you do this for about 3 days straight, sitting in this thing, and you'll start hallucinating and seeing ghosts that aren't actually there. But no, I've never seen a ghost. Back to the comments. Arnold, isn't the wheat moist at night? Not really. Like the wheat seed itself, like the stuff that's in there, it's coming in there, that stuff will still be nice and dry. See? That's the percent moisture of that wheat, of the wheat coming in there. So that's actually too dry. But the plant itself will get a little bit moist, yes. And there comes a point where you can't do this anymore at night when it gets too moist. You know what I'm saying? We're not at that point yet, so we can keep going. But every night differs. Sometimes I'd have been shut down a while ago because it's so moist. There's so much dew. It's just so humid or whatever. Oh man, excuse me. Ooh, the wheat looks good here. Low spot. Next comment. Mitch, there any fall rye, winter wheat around here? You know what? Funny you asked about fall rye. We used to seed fall rye quite often on this farm. We haven't and don't anymore. I was actually thinking of getting back into fall rye just to grow something different. Like, it would help spread out harvest too, because you seed fall rye in the fall. So you'd be combining fall rye a week ago, probably, right? Same with winter wheat. But the trouble with that is fall rye and winter wheat, I don't know if there's a market for that stuff around here to sell it, you know? So I'd have to, I don't know where I would truck it to sell it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I haven't looked into it yet, but I was thinking about it. Looking into fall rye. We used to grow it just for grazing for the cows. We would put up all our silage and then start seeding fall rye into the fields that were silaged, so that the fall rye would grow back and have pasture for the cows later in the fall. But yeah, we haven't done that for I don't know how many years. Long time. Next comment. Thank you for what you do. You are welcome. Yeah, eventually this stuff will probably get turned into bread. Grab a sandwich says, no, you're coming through fine for the most part. Okay, well, good to know. Man, I wish I had a cell phone holder right about right here. Then I could still see what I'm doing. I could use both hands still. Gonna have to build some kind of cell phone holder that doesn't wiggle though, because if it was like this all night, you guys wouldn't stick around very long, would you? Man, this is a shitty crop. Short. Look how short that is. Holy man, that's short. What a view from the tractor. Combine. It's a combine, but yeah, no doubt, eh? Drew and Nodak, how wide of a header are you pushing? 30 foot. The old Sassy Massey could only handle a 30 foot with the unload auger it has on it. Otherwise, well, you could get away with a 35, I suppose, but then it'd be a little tricky to get close to the truck, you know. So I did not want to dick around with that. Or you could get an extension on the unload auger, I suppose, but I didn't want to dick around with that either. I thought 30 foot's big enough. If there ever comes a time where I can make a newer combine work, I would like to go do a bigger header and a flex header, but that's a lot of extra money that you don't really have to spend, so I don't know. This old girl's gonna have to work for a while yet. Arnold, combining oats or wheat? Wheat. This is hard red spring wheat. Grab a sandwich. You just froze after I said that. Of course, eh? Felix, I don't worry about temp when desiccating. Oh, really? So temperature don't matter? That's just in crop or what? I thought it's not good to spray when it's too hot. The shit just evaporates before the plant can absorb it or something. I don't know. Where are we at with the comments? How much glyphosate? What do you mean, how much glyphosate? How much glyphosate do we use when we desiccate? Or how much does glyphosate cost? Or what are you asking there? 0.67 liters per acre is what most guys go for glyphosate. Maggie, what do you do if the tractor stops in the middle? What do you mean? Like, if out of the blue, the combine just quits on me, you mean? Breaks down and doesn't run anymore? Well, I would just walk back to the truck that's over there. Is what I would do. Which has happened before. What part of Alberta? That guy is asking. East Central. Jackson. Props to you, farmer. From a lover. Lowers. What, I can't quite read that. Drew and Nodak, eat some Berta beef. That's right. Message retracted. You retract a lot of messages, Canada Farmer. Jackson, flyover. I don't know what that is, but okay. Are you in a tornado? No, I don't think so. Maybe. Canada Farmer, you're only 15. Like 15 years old? I see, okay. So I don't really know how to tell the bale and acre just by looking at the field. Dad and I baled with 2 balers at the same time this morning. Oh, okay. Drew and Nodak. Are we going to break 200 viewers? I don't know, but let's try. Let's do it. Is that 193, Drew? I can't. Man, my eyes ain't very good. Are these? Holy frick! They're just so small on my end. Come on, everybody! Tell your friends to join the live. Let's break 200. How is your harvest looking? Well, it's coming along. Yields are not looking good. But it's coming along. Oh man, the wheat looks nice here, boys. Holy. Oh, that looks like nice wheat right here. I'll zoom in a bit. Look at that beautiful looking wheat. I wish the whole field looked just like this. Oh, that's nice looking wheat. Look at that. Then it gets thin up here because it's not the low spot anymore. Okay, where are we at with the comments here? Where does your wheat mostly sell at? Just the local elevators or whatever? Mitch, that's a nice peat you have. Did you truck before going full-time farming? I did. Not full-blown trucking, but just like infield work. Hauling heavy crude oil, produced water is all I did for trucking. Next comment. Yo, Jesus loves you and I'm praying for you. Thanks, man. Pray for me so that I can keep doing this for another year. There's nothing else I want to do with my life but other than farm, but the weather might have other ideas, so. Oh, the wheat looks good here again. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Beautiful. Just beautiful looking wheat. Look at it coming in there. Whoops. Okay, where are we at with these comments? Oh, we made it to 209 for a sec. I missed that. I didn't see it. Nice. That's the most I've ever had on a live. Well, I'm not sure what to say, guys. Do we whip around, go back, there and back one more time before dumping, or should we just dump now? I'm not quite sure. I think we're just a hair over half full, so we might have enough room to go there and back again. Let's go for it. Why not? Worst case, we'll have to just pick up and drive to the truck full. Let's try it. Whip this thing around. I'll get back to your comments in a sec here. Oh, there's a couple more comments here. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let's get straightened out here. Okay. Now, where were we at with these comments? Okay. Why do people need to use caps? Just because on my end, your guys' comments are so small, just teeny tiny letters. It's hard to read it. It's easier. What the heck? It's easier to read your comments when you guys use caps lock. That's all. What's the weather like? Temperature right now, I don't know what the temperature is right now. Probably like 18 degrees Celsius. The weather is clear sky, I would assume. Whoops. Jason says hi. Hi, Jason. Joe, ever grow cannabis? No, I never have. Probably never will. It's not really a thing in this area. Well, not for this kind of stuff. And there's a lot of regulations to go along with that too. Since you're growing weed, you know, there's a lot of bullshit that comes with that. Felix, I think with in-crop, it's about crop safety. And when desiccating, you're trying to kill it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I suppose. Whereabouts do you farm? East Central Alberta. KMA, whatever that means. Okay, who did I run off the road the other day? I don't believe that. Canada farmer. Yeah, you're only 15. You want to take over the farm when you get older. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. Nothing wrong with that. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope it happens. You're going to have to work hard. Don't be lazy. And make it happen. Make it happen. It's a pretty good lifestyle. Stressful, but pretty good lifestyle. Ben, you should do a community meetup. What do you mean? Community meetup? Thank you for doing what you do and feeding us. You are welcome. Holy, you guys are commenting left, right, and center here. Let's keep these comments coming, but just bear with me till I get to them all, that's all. 209 viewers for a sec. Oh, okay, I already read that, didn't I? Are you married? Yes, I am. Good night. Later, Drew. If you're still there, later. Tyler, what time is it there? It is 9:52 p.m. Obviously p.m. And enough for the toys come wintertime. Yeah. Do I ever see eyes in the dark? Yeah, sometimes. Coyotes or deer. That's about it, I guess. What's this guy? Spider God or something handle there? Have you considered the computer systems that map the field and adjust fertilizer based on the area? Yeah. I mean, no, I haven't even considered that because that's extra cost that I don't need for a small farm, right? The people that are using that are big corporation farms. We are not a big farm. So no, I have not considered that. Are you married? Yes, I am. Thank you, farmers. You're welcome. What is the crop? This is hard red spring wheat. Oh, we're cutting a little bit low here. Well, the crop's so low I have to, though. Okay. Oh, I got a comment that's... Sean Mujik? Is that the Sean Mujik that I went same school with? Attaboy, keep cranking the makers out. Just shut down. Peas got too tough to cut. Yeah, peas suck at night. Well, you can't. As soon as the sun sets, you're done on peas. Tyler, by the big time to all comments. Thank you, farmers. You're welcome. Next comment. Tyler. Nope, already did that one. 246 viewers. Wow, really? Nice. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm sorry about our president. Well, I'm sorry about our prime minister. Hello, East Central Alberta from Vancouver. Oh, nice. I got an aunt and uncle out in Vancouver. Have you had any, okay, for anybody just joining, can you please turn on your caps lock when you comment? It makes it easier for me to read the comments. The comments on my end, the letters are so small, I have a hard time reading them. It makes it easier to read if the caps lock is on. Where was I at with the comments here? Something Hill, have you had any wild animal experiences running the equipment at night? No. I mean, the only experience I've had is just a coyote or something will be walking back and forth beside you, catching mice and stuff, but other than that, that's about it. That's the only experiences I've had. Next comment. Have you ever found a homeless sleeping in your field? Nope. Nope, I have not. That would be one heck of a wake-up call for the homeless person, though. I'm not sure what that comment is saying, like in GTA something or other. I'm not sure what that. Do I just go into a random farm and ask to learn? Well, I don't know. What do you want to learn? Like, you want to become a farmer or what? I mean, my advice is to go find a farm that's looking for help and apply for a job there. You'll learn a lot. Is that wheat? Yes, it is. Hard red spring wheat. I'm your neighbor. Can you please keep it down? No, I can't. I got work to do. Canada Farmer, 231 viewers. Cool. Hello from Arizona. Good old Arizona. Never been there. Don't plan on going there. But you never know. Someday I'd like to check out more of the world. There's lots I haven't. Oh, the wheat looks good here, everyone. Holy. Looks really good. I have to slow down so that... Uh-oh. Oh, we're full. Uh-oh. We're full. There's no way we're going to make it back to the truck now. So we did time that wrong. Now we got to drive all the way to the truck that's way up there. Well, we can go for a little bit further until we're overflowing. So we'll go a little bit more yet. Yeah, we're going to... I should probably stop. Let me jump out and check for a second here. Hang on. I'm going to set you guys down right here. I'll come back to those comments in a sec. We got a little bit more room. The wheat's so thin we could probably keep going here. Let's try and keep going. Get a little bit closer to the truck so it's less of a drive to come back here. That's just an indicator. There is room after it says bin full. We can go a little bit, and being the wheat so thin right here, there's hardly any wheat coming in now. So we'll be able to go a little bit longer. But now if we slam on the stop too fast, you know what I mean? If we stop too fast, that wheat's going to flow forward and spill on the cab. So you know what? We should probably just stop right here. We'll just pull out like this, nice and easy. Don't stop. Just like that. Then we'll just drive to the truck and unload. Just like that. Okay, back to these comments. Hello from Arizona. Hello from the Navajo Reservation. What's going on, buddy? Hello from the Florida Everglades. Thanks for farming. I've been to Florida once. Not the Everglades, though. Sean Mudrick. Yes, sir. What's going on, Sean? Where do you farmers get their medicine? Does that say medicine? The drugstore where everybody else gets it. Where are you at? I'm in the combine. Where are you at? Where are you from? I'm from Alberta. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Greetings from Germany. Germany! Holy crap! I was hoping to win a trip to Germany with Amazon. I demoed an Amazon Katros high-speed disc last fall. And they put you in for a chance to win a trip to Germany, but I didn't win it. Somebody else did. Oh, hang on. Put you guys this way so you can see. Oh, just about stopped too fast there. Whoa. Nice and easy. Germany. Tennessee. What's going on? Good old Tennessee whiskey. That's a good tune by Chris Stapleton. Man, that guy can sing. Next comment. Bro's an international harvester. Where do you farmers get their medicine? I think I already answered that question. Steve. What are you trying to read? You should be driving. Shouldn't that be like a vehicle? You know, you can't hands-free shit or yeah. Keep on keeping on. Next comment. Lily says, what are you gathering or planting or whatever your machine is doing? Well, we are harvesting wheat, actually. Yeah, hard red spring wheat. You're from California, born in South Carolina. Right on. What made you move to California? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, Steve. Why at night? Why not at night? Work has to get done, doesn't it? Lorenzo C., the farm assist. Oh, jeez. Any dead bodies? Well, not that I've ever seen. Where are you at? Alberta, Canada. What have you, Miss Farming? Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Next comment. What is that stuff being harvested? It's hard red spring wheat. Why out at night? Well, work has to get done. Sometimes it doesn't get all done during the day, so we work at night to get it done. Simple as that. And it's not late. It's only 10:06 p.m. Well, obviously p.m. Whoa, there's crop right there. Okay, but now we got to drive back to where we left off. Dylan, man, that tractor is sexy. Thanks. Hope you have a great night. You too. It's a harvester, guys. Yeah, it's a combine, thrashing machine, whatever you call it. Justin, I learned a ton about life while on the farm. You betcha. Andrew Phillip, I don't know if you're being serious or just being a smartass. I'm not going to answer that. Dan the man, keep doing the Lord's work, keeping the people fed, and have a prosperous family. Where'd we leave off? Just up here, I think. May you forever walk in the Lord's light. Well, thanks. Hi, the country kid. Yay, just joined the stream. Toronto. Did we go too far? I think we went too far. Because we were just about at that bush, were we not? When we cut out? I think we go back here a little ways. Oh, hang on. I'm going to get that little bit. There's a little bit of a miss there. Hello from Utah. What's going on in Utah? It's hotter than hell. Yeah, it was hot today. Holy. Oregon. Say hello. Pennsylvania. And God made a farmer. Paul Harvey. I freaking love that Paul Harvey, those words that Paul Harvey says about farmers, man. And God made a farmer. That's pretty touching, you could say. Okay, I think we left off just back here, didn't we? I'm sure it was just right here. Yeah, it is. I'll get back to those comments in a second here. It's gonna blow, just kidding. What's gonna blow? Oh, we gotta go over this way a bit. Okay, Felix, only the first cab weed slicks after the first, it doesn't matter. Oh. I see. Are you in the... Yeah, it looks flat, but it's not real flat. There's some rolling hills where I'm at right now. It just looks flat on camera. It's in the dark. Okay, next comment. Where are we at here? Do you prefer night or day working? I don't know. I like working at night. I like working during the day. I don't know. It just, yeah, I don't really have a preference. I like to get her done, put it that way. Whether it's at night or during the day, I'll do what I have to do. Mike, Trinidad, Tennessee. Germans make the best combines. Yeah, Germans make pretty good stuff. I'm not going to argue with you there. Germans are pretty smart people. Nice. Looks like you're having fun. Yeah, having a blast. Love it around here. Okay. Put the header back down. Okay, next comment. Where are we at? It's just you. The guy says, is it just me or is it extremely windy where you're at? It's not windy at all, actually. It's dead calm right now. If it was really windy, you'd see this stuff blowing all the way around, or all around. I guess you guys couldn't quite see, could you? Anyway. But anyway, yeah, it's not windy at all. And God made a farmer, Paul Harvey. Yeah, I love that. Now I want to listen to that whole skit. Hi everyone. Hi from Montana. Montana! I went to Montana last January. Snowmobiling. Went down to Cook City, Montana. Such a good time down there. Met up with a bunch of guys. A couple guys from Colorado. A couple guys from Utah. A couple guys from Montana. A guy from Michigan. Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. Hi from southern Saskatchewan. Southern Saskatchewan, Canada farmer. I thought, wait, what? Anyway, what crop you running? This is hard red spring wheat. Holy crap, we're at the end, you guys. On this end, but then it kind of angles out the field. This is a slough right here. Holy crap. Okay, next comment. Jackie. Hi, I'm Jackie from Bakersfield, California. What's going on, Jackie, in Bakersfield, California? What is going on? Oh, not much. Just combining some wheat. Hanging out with you guys. Not a lot. Next comment. Need a farmhand? No, I don't. I have a farmhand already, and I don't have enough work for him sometimes, so thanks anyway. Next comment from Fraser Valley, BC. Right on. What part of Fraser Valley? What's your closest town? Here from Washington, Vancouver. I don't get it. Oh, nice looking wheat right here, guys. Oh, that looks good. Man, I wish the whole field was just like this. Look at that. Look at that wheat. Looks beautiful. Oh, it's kind of distracting. Oh, I lost track of the comments here. Where did we leave off? Holy, is there, how many comments are there? There we go. Caught back up to the comments here. Hang on, guys. You're Fraser Valley, BC. Yeah, what part of Fraser Valley? You're from Washington, What? Is that a John Deere? Carter says, no, it is not. It's a Massey Ferguson. Hammer down. Fucking yeah. 780 backcountry. What's going on tonight, 780? Next comment. You're from Southern Alberta. Right on. I guess you could say I'm from Eastern Alberta. Oh, the wheat looks good here. Holy. Oh, there's somebody going by. Another farmer with his grain truck. He's probably combining too, wherever he is. Next comment. 9:10 p.m. here. It's 10:19 here now, so you're an hour behind me. Carter said hi. Hi, Carter. You are in Mountain Time. Yeah, I think I am. Cleveland, Ohio, and Philippines. Holy. What's going on in Cleveland? It's pretty late in Cleveland, Ohio, isn't it? That's on the East Coast, is it not? No, it's not on the coast, is it? I don't remember where it is. Next comment. Is that a John Deere Carter house? No, it is not. Massey Ferguson. I'm slowly getting through your guys' comments here. There's a lot more comments than I realized. Hang on, I'm getting there. Kimber, thank you for farming. You're welcome. You're welcome. Next comment, 12:07 here in Ohio. Oh, so you're probably 2 hours ahead then, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You agree. Get through the Lord's work. God bless you. Have a great night and stay in prayer. Thank you. See you later. I would drop everything to go work there in peace. Greetings from Arizona. Greetings. Does your milk really come in bags? Ohio here. No, it does not. Hi from Ohio. Hi everyone. Where are you? Alberta, Canada. Andy, it's a saying that if you mention how hot it is, someone from Arizona will spawn. Oh, I see. Carter, what time? A? You live on a farm in New Zealand. Oh, you're a Kiwi. Right on, Kiwi. Oh, there looks like another combine coming down the road. Next comment. Hi. What time is it? It is 10:23 p.m. Hi from America. Why is bro harvesting so late? It's not that late. It's only 10:23 p.m. If it was late, if I was harvesting late, I call harvesting late about 3 o'clock in the morning, like 3 a.m. That's late. .10 p.m. in New Zealand. Holy crap. So are you behind us or ahead of us then? No, you'd be ahead, wouldn't you? Or I don't know. Why do I need to use caps lock? Just so it's easier for me to read the comments. On my end, your guys' comments are so small, it's hard to read. Hi, Carter. Hi, Carter. Hi from New Zealand. Hi, hi. What are you harvesting? Hard red spring wheat. Hard red wheat. Up? Not much, Carter. Just combining. Is it expensive on a farm? Yes, very. Do you have auto track in your combine? No, I do not. You're so cool, my bro. I think you're being sarcastic, but okay. Thanks, man. How do I get there? Get where? Lorenzo, how did the farmer find the lost cow? He tracked her down. Oh, jeez. That sounds like a dad joke to me. See him coming there? I think that's another combine. Or two more combines. There's one there, one there. Or no, that's not a. Or I don't. Yeah, what is that? Is that a combine or a tractor? Oh no, that's a tractor and a grain cart. Right there. Oh, the wheat looks good right down in here. This is a low spot right here. This looks good. Next comment. Is that a John Deere? No, it is not. How many acres? All of them. How big of a farm do you have? Not very big. Are you cool? Nope, not at all. Do you have kids? Yes, I got a little girl. You're from Alberta, Canada. Me too. You heard of Corb Lund? Yeah, I've heard of him. He's got a couple catchy tunes. How much combine you got done? Double S Agra, how much combine you got done? Quarter done? Let me think about that for a sec. No, I'm not even a quarter done, I guess. I just started basically a few days ago now. Well, no, maybe I'd be a quarter done by now. Yeah, probably by the time I get this field done, I'd probably be a quarter done. Yeah. Put it that way. Drew and Nodak, you're back. Can't make up my mind. What do you mean can't make up your mind? Can't make up your mind on what? Andrew, howdy, where are you at? I'm in the combine, where are you at, Andrew? Do you get scared if you see a ghost pop out? Nope. Joshua, my dad used to do this in fertilizer fields all night when I was a little bitty. Oh yeah, right on. Right on. You're in Delta. Hi, hi. Bondi Beach, Australia says g'day. Yeah. I need a farmhand in Carolina. Oh yeah. Right on. There are programs you can run. Oh, I see in your phone that'll read the comments to you. Well, what kind of programs is that? I should probably get that. How much left? Oh, I got lots left. We just started doing this a few days ago. Quarter done, so I got 3/4 to go. How much left? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, everyone. Hello from Arizona. How much left? I got lots left. Just friggin' Givner. Yeah. Yeah. Next comment, 780 backcountry, just fracking gas wells, night shift, head home in the morning, then onto the combine. Oh yeah, weather looks hot and dry for the next week, so hammer down. Yeah, same thing here, hot and dry. Really hot actually for this time of year. How much left? Oh, quite a bit. Hey man, Quebec, love you. Oh, pretty strong words there, buddy. Hello from Florida. Drew and Nodak, what direction are you from Grand Prairie? Oh, I'd be like southeast of Grand Prairie. Yeah, southeast. Next comment, hey man, love you too. How long you been harvesting? I don't know, for a few days now, or about a week or something. Yeah, I guess it's been 8 days or 9 days or something. I don't remember. Next comment. Do I see any animals at night? Yeah, once in a while I see a coyote, deer. Other than that, that's about it. Next comment. I could never use the Wi-Fi at my farm. Until I moved my router to the barn. Now I have a weird. Sir, what CC is that? I don't know. What are you talking about? Next comment. You work at the same job in Florida? Or Russia, I mean? Can I know where you are from and what is your salary? Well, I'm a farmer. I don't make money. I lose money every year, remember? But I'm from Alberta, Canada. You are close to me, Kimber. Kimber, is that what that says? Am I? I'm not sure. Where are you at, Kimber? We're back in this low spot. Man, the wheat looks good in here. Next comment. Are you tired? No, not yet. Why is this done at night? Well, because there's just not enough hours during the day. Work's got to get done. Sometimes, actually, quite often we work at night to get the work done. Anthony, I said hello last night. Good to see you getting her done. You betcha. Yes, that would make it very easy for you to read these. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Tom. Hi, everyone. Anthony. Because when I talk to text, it doesn't come out caps. Oh, I see. Andrew, for text-to-speech, functionally on mobile, you would typically use a separate app. Oh, I see. Okay. Anthony, Northeast Ohio, giving you a taste of the farm in Northwest here. Oh, yeah. I see. Tom, give me 40 acres to turn this thing around. Turn what thing around? This? Why do? Anthony, do they have a machine set up to where you can just take naps yet? Yeah, pretty much. You get the certain kind of auto steer, and once you map the field out, it'll go back and forth and turn around for you at the end of every pass. You don't got to do anything. Not sure what that would cost, but probably a lot of money. Why do cows have hooves? They lack tone. Yeah, jeez. Nice vibe. Hello from Ohio. What's going on, Ohio? I love when you do that in farm. It's so cool. Narf, also from Ohio. What's up? What's going on with Ohio people tonight? A few Ohio people in here. Oh, there, finally caught up to all the comments here. Hey everybody. Double S Agra, 8 to 12,000 for a deer system. Oh my. Okay, next comment. Sounds so nice. When I was a farmed hand, you were what? Tasked with moving bales one day, ended up tipping the skid. Oh geez, yikes. Double S Agri, you finally caught up to the comments. Haha, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of comments there. Holy. 780 backcountry. If you know anybody with a 2010 style M Series Arctic Cat hood, send them my way. Alrighty. The 2010s were the good ones to have, or the 11s. They were good. 12 was when they changed things, and then it went to dog shit. Wasn't it? 2012 weren't any good, or was it the 13s? I don't know. Can't remember. Well, by the time we turn around, combine our way back, we're going to be full. We'll have to dump again. .780 backcountry. Let buddy borrow my turbo HCR, and he rolled her, destroyed the hood. Oh, for frick's sakes, eh? That'll happen. That'll happen. Yeah, I'll be right back. Comes back with your sled all smashed. Joe, did the Sassy Massey stay cool in today's heat? No. Buddy had to stop a few times. Let her cool off. It has not heated up on me yet tonight. I blew the radiator out before I started going right after we had supper there, and it's been good so far, but I mean, it is a lot cooler out now. So maybe that's the difference. I don't know, but Garrett, if you could upgrade from the 9790, what would you go to? Well, I think I had a comment like this before. What I want is a Case combine, Case IH. The local dealer here has been good to me with the old 9380 and whatever else I've had to deal with them on. I like the Case combine. I like the look of the Case combines. I like the Case Case cabs, the seats. It's comfortable. So yeah, I'd like to go to a Case combine. Oh, the wheat looks half decent down here too. Wow. So yeah, Garrett, I hope that answers your question. that's the plan. But I'm going to need a good crop to do that. So might not happen for a couple of years, or it might not ever happen. I don't know. Well, the wheat looks good down there. $92.50 needs better wheat to keep it fed, likely. Yeah. Yeah, $92.50 is way out of my price range. What I'd like to go to is $92.30 is what I'd like to find. Low hour at $92. Double S Agra 9870 Deere would be quite nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's something about John Deere that just doesn't do much for me. It costs more money to do the same job. I don't want a John Deere. A friend of mine runs John Deere. I went for a run with him in his combine. I think it's is it the S690, I think? Pretty comfortable cab. Quiet, really quiet. But I don't know, I don't know, John Deere just does not appeal to me. Garrett, yeah, you guys look dry. Was in your area this week. Oh, Garrett, where are you from? Yeah, no, all we've had is like, well, by now, from like end of April to now, maybe 4 inches of rain. Everything was off to such a good start. Excellent moisture to seed into. We got shut down from rain about a week during seeding. Yeah, it was just wicked seeding conditions. And then it just, stopped raining, and here we are. This is about a foot tall, not even a foot tall right here. That wheat looks terrible. Next comment. Any new comments? Double S Agra. S670 even would be nice. Decent used ones out there. Is there? I have no idea. I don't look at anything John Deere. Like, I don't know. Like I say, they don't appeal to me, so. Yeah, we're pretty much full. Definitely won't make it there and back again, so drive to the truck and unload. Next comment, any new ones? Joe, do you have crop insurance for poor years like this? Yes, I do. The only thing is, crop insurance isn't going to make you money. crop insurance just barely gets you by, right? Like the money we spend on fertilizer, chemical, seed, diesel, all that input. Crop insurance just helps you get by. That's about it. Like, you're not gonna make a whole bunch of money on it. What do we have to yell? I don't know. Get your Abby training. How about that? Curious, what are you doing it at night? Combining some wheat is what we're doing at night. Okay, let's get this unloaded. Curious, why are you doing it at night? Garrett, oh, you're in Stettler. Oh, you're down there by Nielsen Beef. Got a shop out near Kindersley for work though. They got over 10 inches of rain June alone. Some pretty big canola in the area out there. Oh wow. Yeah, I bet. Keep rolling. Yep. Double S Agra, how much left in this field? You know, I think we might actually get her done tonight. I didn't plan to get this done tonight. I didn't plan on working this late, but I'm not tired. The wheat's dry as a bone. Let's try get her done. How much left? But how much is left? I don't know. Probably like 4 passes, maybe 6. Oh, you're saying, why do I have to yell? I didn't think I was yelling. Is it that loud on your end? Is there a reason why you can't combine during the day? Well, no, we did combine during the day. We combined most of the day, and now we're combining at night. Meister's right. Go all night. Exactly. 100%. Double S Agra. Kate Jones. What's going on, Kate? No, I'm asking why we have to type in all caps like you. Oh, for frick's sakes. Because it's easier to read the comments when you guys put it on caps lock. Bass Gaming. Yeah, I just read that. Straight Pipe Acres, how's she going? Not so bad. And yourself? Okay, thanks. The last comment there, whatever that handle is with the green P beside it, I have no idea what you're commenting. It looks like a different language. We're empty. Let's keep going. Cyber Agent. Okay, sounds good. How much will you make from this harvest? Probably about negative 20,000. I don't know if you caught that, but yeah, I'm not going to make any money this year. Commodity prices are low, input costs are high. It just doesn't work. Bass Gaming, Straight Pipe, how's it going? Connor, letting her eat tonight or what? Yeah, we sure are. Straight Pipe Acres just shut down. Lentils got too tough to cut. I see. We don't do lentils over here. Don't have the growing season for it. Hunter. Not sure what that's about, but okay. Hi there, partner. Hi. Oh, a message got cut off here. What's this about? Show. Double S Agra. Out beating your meat? it's time to whack wheat. Yep. All right. Ian, can you shout out my friend Kate again? When did I do it the first time? Oil yourself up. Hi, Ian. Arizona. Wouldn't it be better to not run the equipment if harvesting puts you in the red? Well, yeah, I mean, it's just the chance we take. We don't know what it's going to be like in the fall when we're seeding it in the spring, though. Jenna, what's that about? Thank you for feeding the country and the world. You're doing God's work. Well, I don't know if I call it God's work, but I'm just doing what I love. Farming. We're farming. Okay. See if we can smash the rest of this off in one hopper. I think we can do it. I bet you there's 4 passes left. Okay, next comment. Hopefully your cows can bring yourself financially. Yeah, no doubt. That's what we're hoping. That's what me and the wife are hoping. Hopefully the cows pull a guy through. I don't know what else. The grain's not gonna, yeah, it's a shitty year. Again, last year wasn't very good either. Ian, Ethan, beat your meat. What are you guys arguing about? Fast gaming. Farming is a gamble. Yeah, it sure is. Sure is. A big gamble, actually. Sometimes it pays and sometimes it doesn't. Making bread by farming. Whatever yeah, okay. Ethan, are you with us? Jenna, how do you dump your grain? I assume you don't have a bank out driver at night. What do you mean? No, yeah, I just, when the truck's full, I just stop the combine and go dump it. But I'm not going to do that tonight whenever the truck's full, because, well, whatever's left here in the field might fit in the truck, or it should fit in the truck. Well, maybe there is more than 4 passes left. I don't know if it will fit in the truck. Oh, the wheat looks good here. Man, I wish the whole field was like that. Next comment. Give her bud, get that wheat, Ethan says. Yep, you betcha. Is that marijuana? No, it is not. It's wheat. Fast gaming. You place your bets, it's going to rain. Sometimes you hit the jackpot, but not always. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. How wide's your header? 30 feet. Tracy, hello. Hi, Tracy. Straight Pipe Acres, how's it running? Terrible, man. Like, I'm going to say 35 to 45, I don't know, somewhere in there. I'm not sure on an overall average yet. It doesn't look good anyway. Oh, the envy I'm feeling right now. Living stuck in a city. Man, I bet it's satisfying being out there right now. What city? Just curious. It's okay being out here, yeah. Sometimes it gets lonely. That's kind of why I started social media. You sit in this thing day in, day out, you get bored, you get lonely, like I said. Next comment. Good night, everyone. Good night, Ian. My Wheat King. Bass Gaming. Straight Pipe Acres. How's the yields in your area? Hello, looks like a good night. Hey, Max. That's not a bad night anyway. Next comment, Kate. Good night, guys. Have a good sleep. Thanks for the wheat. Later, Kate. Our wheat was doing 15 today. What? Dang, I thought this was bad. Well, that's terrible, man. That sucks. I drove a combine a few seasons in southeast Washington where it was very hilly. Do you guys use combine and have tilt level features? Yeah, this one does not have that feature, but yeah, lots of guys around here have header tilt feature. For the most part, the hills around here ain't too bad. There is some nasty ones though too, I guess, but the land that I'm farming, it's not too bad at all for hills. Next comment. Good night, weed heads. Later, Ethan. Straight Pipe Acres. That's sad, bud. And the price is shit. Yep, sure is. It sucks. Jenna, wheat dreams, everyone. Later, Jenna. Straight Pipe Acres. Yields are average, I think, around me anyway. Lentils are going around 40. So is that good for lentils? I have no idea, Straight Pipe Acres. Whoa, I have no clue about lentils, so. Is 40 good or what? Bass Gaming, Straight Pipe, that's its average. Do you do peas? Straight Pipe Acres, yeah, a little above average. I mean, if it averages 40. Oh yeah. Did I grow up doing this? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you could say I grew up doing this. Oh, wheat looks good there. Or it looks okay there, I guess I should say. The whole field should look like that, though. Straight pipe acres, 30 cents a pound. A guy usually makes money on lentils. Oh, I see. Okay. So what's lentil prices right now then, straight pipe? $0.30 a pound. What's that equal out to a bushel? Used to do peas, but they're money losing deal the last few years. Oh, I see. Huh. I sold 2 loads at 32 cents. Is it just you this season, or do you have employees, family too? Yeah, I got a good friend of mine's kid. Runs a combine for me here and there. He was running the combine earlier today, or most of the day, and I jumped in just before dark here. And then my wife helps move equipment around, bring meals and all that kind of stuff. Parts go get her. There, caught up with the comments again. Perfect. Straight pipe acres, that's about 80. I can't read that. $85 a bushel? Or what the hell? Double SA Agra, sell calves yet? No, I have not. Oh, the wheat looks decent here. Another low spot. Bass Gaming, yeah, we just finished up with peas and they went 60 an acre. Well, that's not bad. Are you profitable at 60? Sparkling to whatever that says. How many acres do you figure you are doing a day now, especially since you're grinding the stone the last couple nights? Yesterday I think we did like 110 acres, maybe 120. And then today will only be about 70 or so. We didn't have a very good day today. Started combining later, and combine was giving a couple times, buddy had to stop and whatever, so it wasn't the best day for hammering off acres, but that's okay. Bass Gaming one that's Joe. Do you have any siblings that have an interest in farming? No, I don't. Next comment. Flair, Arizona. What make is your combine, and are you able to do it all of your own maintenance? Oh, this old girl's a Massey Ferguson, and no, I can't. Some repairs I cannot do myself. I got to take to the dealer, mechanic, whatever. Looks like it's going to be 5 passes. We won't quite finish that pass. When we come back up that way, there's going to be a sliver left. So, whatever. But I think it'll all fit in the combine, or it'll all fit in the hopper of the combine. We're not even half full yet, and yeah, it'll work. It should fit. Next comment. I think the peas are like $8 a bushel. Yeah, I don't know what peas are here. I think they were up to 9 for a while. I don't know. I don't know what they are right now, but I didn't pay attention to peas because I don't have any peas. Oh, she's heavy through here. Holy. Straight pipe acres out here. Yellow peas are 6. That's it? And where are you at, straight pipe? Oh, and by the way, straight pipe, put your caps lock on. Makes it easier to read the comments. On my end, the comments are so small I can't really read them. That grain temp must be off the charts during the day in this heat. Oh, yeah, it must have been 40-some degrees today, the grain temp. The way it was hot. Too hot. Straight pipe. Was gonna say it looked like a nice low spot. Yeah, it wasn't too bad there. Still not that bad here either, but it gets worse coming up here. Indian Head, Saskatchewan. Oh, Indian Head. I forget where that is. Give me an idea, like to a bigger town, like from, is it down by Regina or up there by Saskatoon somewhere? Double S Agri, what's the plan for tomorrow? Combine wheat. There's another quarter of wheat that I think it'll go. Some of the field. The next field is quite a bit of that field's in a low spot though, so it should yield a little better. But it still might be a little green in the low spot. I'm not sure. But I know the one spot in the field, it'll be all right to start on it tomorrow. And then, yeah, after tomorrow, we might be shut down for a while. Actually, I know we'll be shut down for a while after tomorrow because I have nothing else desiccated. The next wheat after our farm is down at the in-laws, and I haven't been able to desiccate it yet because it was too green last time I checked. What the hell? Got a miss right there. We're gonna have to pick that up when we on the way back when we're anyway. And me and the hired man running the combine earlier today were talking about that. And the reason that wheat is so far behind this stuff is because during seeding we got shut down for about a week or so down at the in-laws when I was seeding down there. So the wheat down there, yeah, it might not be desiccated for another week or so. I don't know. Last I checked it, which was a few days ago, in places it was as green as grass. So there's no way a guy could have even desiccated it. So yeah, I might be coming to a standstill here in probably 3 days or so. Might not be doing no combining, but we may as well keep giving her while we can. Any comments? Straight Pipe Acres, 45 minutes east of Regina. Oh, you're east of Regina yet? Oh yeah, your ways over there. Flair, Arizona. Did you children or do you have children? Is that what you're asking? And do they show any interest in this sort of work? I got one little girl, and she doesn't mind coming out to the farm with me when it's got something to do with the cows. But sitting in a tractor all day, sitting in the combine all day, she doesn't really care for that much. She, yeah, would rather not do that. Yeah, we won't quite get her in one swipe, so we'll have to come back for just a sliver. Oh well. We'll just cut out a little bit on this end too so that we don't miss any here, and then come back and get that sliver after. Where I am at, very few young people seem to be picking it up. Yeah, that's not good. No, somebody just drove by. See the tail lights? Man, it looks decent in this low spot again. Doesn't look bad at all. Oh, Bully Madison's back. What up, big hog? Oh, just combining. What are you combining? Hard red wheat. Hard red spring wheat. Bass Gaming. Night, everyone. Later. Straight Pipe Bakers says, ha ha ha, my kids didn't care to sit in equipment all day either. Yeah. I don't know, they might come around. Maybe not. Girls are different. When I was her age, you couldn't get me out of that old 4690. I mean, that was our everything tractor, combine tractor, silaging tractor, cultivating tractor, harrowing tractor. And Dad did most of it, so I was with him. Sleeping behind the seat, man, miss those days. Any new equipment? Or any new comments? Do you have a lunch packed? Nope. Wife brought out supper earlier. What is your yield per acre on average? Frick. Last year and this year looks like somewhere around 40-ish on the wheat. Well, the wheat looks good here too. Or decent, I should say. Not good, but decent. Any new comments? Straight Pipe Acres says, wrapping your head off the back window and them old yeah, every time Dad would hit the power shift, boom, bang, you hit your head, boom, bang, hit your head again. And then you get in shit for hitting your head, wouldn't you? God damn it, I told you to hang on. Where am I from, Liam? Alberta. Alberta, Canada. Is it dry land? Yes, it is. Bully Madison. Do you drink while you farm? Yeah, I drink water. It's pretty tough to go without drinking water throughout the day. It's pretty hot days lately. Oh, there we go. Caught up with the comments again. Oh, that's why there's only 30 people in here now. Didn't even notice. What kind of combine do I run? Massey Ferguson. Good old Sassy Massey. Garrett, you're back. Good luck. See you tomorrow. You betcha. Later, bud. Later. Yeah, I might jump off here, you guys. I got that sliver left. After I'm done that sliver, yeah, I think I'll make that sliver without going to the truck. Yeah, I think I'll make it. After I'm done that sliver, I'm going home. So I'll give you guys another 10 minutes. It's 11:20 my time. I'm gonna turn this off at 11:30. You are running late tonight. Oh, not really. It's only 11:30 or 20 after 11's not late. When it's 4 a.m., that's late. Straight Pipe Acres. Have a good one, bud. I don't know if you're talking to me or the other guy there, but whatever. Oh, shit. We're going to miss some here. Hang on. Got to back up a little bit. Why not green or red? What do you mean? Any new comments out there? Liam, oh yeah. I was just thinking about the time difference. Do I grow anything other than red wheat? Yeah, you betcha. Grew some barley this year and canola. Might do some peas next year. So next year it'll be peas, wheat, canola, and I guess that's it. Peas, wheat, and canola. I don't think I'll do barley next year. Any new comments? Well, there is too. How many bushels per acre? This stuff's probably, I'm going to say 35 to 45. I'm not sure yet. I haven't done the math to average it out. How wide is my straight cut header? 30 feet. That's all it is, 30 feet. Have you ever grown canola? Yeah, I got canola grown this year. Grew canola last year, year before that, year before that, year before that. You betcha. Straight pipe acres. Massey is red. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Epic. Have you had any other wild hog problem? No, not in this area. No. Not too far from me there was, though. Wild boars running around. I don't think they're a problem anymore, though. Okay, next comment. Straight Pipe Acres says, if you can grow peas, you can grow lentils. Oh, really? Well, guys have tried lentils in this area, buddy, and it didn't work. That's what I heard anyway. I haven't tried it myself, but I've always wondered why nobody grows lentils here. But after seeing Travis's videos, or no, not Travis, Dallas, I think it was everyone knows Dallas's videos. Not sure I want to grow that shit. Oh, I got her a little close to with the drill to the bush there. But yeah, I'd like to grow something other than canola. Shit's just, God, it's a lot of money to put in. And now this year, you're not even getting your money back. You're freaking losing money on it, it seems like. Just about got her licked. Almost at the end. And we are done this field. Holy crap! I didn't plan on finishing this field tonight, but okay. We just did. Feed barley or malt? I grew a malt variety this year, but sold it as feed. Sold some of it as, most of it as feed, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna drive all the, whoa, we're almost full too. Now, there's a little bit of a miss somewhere up here. I wanna try and get that. See if I can find it. Any comments? Still making dust? You betcha. Last pass? You betcha. We just finished the field. Double S Agro was very happy to catch the whole live tonight. Kept me entertained while doing paperwork. Good to hear. Good to hear. Hey, where's that miss? Somewhere, there it is. No, that's, is that it? Yeah, there it is. Not sure what happened there, but it's hard for you guys to see probably, but see the miss there? Just a little sliver. I'm not sure what happened. Can you dispatch what? Oh, boars if you see them. I think you can. I'm not sure on that, but I think you can. You ever try canary seed? Straight Pipe Acre says. No, I haven't. Isn't that real itchy shit? Like the itchiest stuff ever? Oh, yeah. Never mind your next comment. Didn't even see it. It's itchy, but good money. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know anybody that's grown canary grass around here. Well, guys, it's 11:30. I said I was going to jump off at 11:30. I'm done the field, so I'm going to head her to the truck, unload the combine in the truck, tarp the truck, and go home. So let me go through the last bit of comments first, though. Oh, there's only one more comment. So everything about farming is a gamble. It takes a strong person to do it. Yeah, you gotta. It's not for sure. Like, it'll beat you right down to nothing if you let it. But people don't do it for the money. At least I don't. Do it because we love it. Double S Agra. Oh wait, I missed a comment there. Brad, enjoy your evening, bud. Yeah, you too, man. Okay, guys, I'm going to be jumping off in a couple seconds here. Double S Agra, you have a good night. The rest of your harvest if I don't catch you live again. Yeah, you betcha, man, you too. I'll be going live at least 1 or 2 more times during harvest here, so I'm sure we'll talk again later. Have a good night. Yeah, you too. Okay, guys, I'm jumping off. I'm ending the live right about now. Later, everyone. Thanks a lot for joining the live tonight. We'll see you on the next one. Later.